Guys, we had some technical difficulties. For whatever reason, YouTube kicked us off of our own live. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so we were having a great live and everything was wonderful, but the quality was like questionable. So we jumped off of that one and then, well, we didn't even jump off. Somebody's found us.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey guys, we're back. I'm gonna try to text Bart if I can find his number right now.
I feel bad because there were so many people in that chat and now I wonder if they'll all find us over here. We've got 2. Eric is here. Back and a chance for new likes. Yes. So I think we're like, well, this is obviously working.
Oh, there we go. We got 10. 2 likes.
You're finding us.
Yo,
PK's here.
Yo, guys,
that's it.
Get us back to that 69 likes. Let's go. Hit that like button.
We're so sorry. It literally, like, we could see you and we could read the chat and, like, the chat amongst yourselves business was super fun. But it was also, like, you couldn't hear us. So yeah. I'm glad that nobody talked shit about us.
I'm glad that you guys kept the conversation going amongst yourself. That's amazing. Like, honestly, it just goes to show how strong this community is, how strong you guys are. It's awesome. We love it. Yeah. You know, just being a part of that, we are super grateful.
Super duper grateful always.
Yep, I told everyone to leave the cart and go down there. Thank you, Bart.
Van Calt's here. Let's make some gin and coke.
Oh, Jim and Coke. Ooh.
Jim and Coke? What's that mean?
Oh, Jim Beam.
Oh.
Ooh, we're getting frisky up in here.
It's a good group of people. We agree.
We agree.
Bart, now let's get those likes back up.
Yeah.
Get us
back up to 69.
Guys, so awesome. Thank you so much for swapping over. I feel like, I don't know what happened. YouTube just dropped the ball on that one, I feel like.
They were like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Okay, so Eric says, what are the first things I should be buying for my van? Already ordered the Havelock wool and got my fans. Okay. So anything that you need to cut into the structure of the van.
Yes.
So windows, fans, hatches.
Tanks, like water tanks, things like that.
Portholes. Holes you need to drill. Like, where is your piping going to go? You want to kind of have all the holes and stuff mapped out.
Get an idea of your layout. That way you know where you're going to put everything. Have an idea where you're going to put your electrical. I would say get your solar, get that on the roof. And then that way you know exactly where you're going to cut holes and run your electrical into and whatnot. And then you could really start like laying your subfloor and doing all that stuff.
And the other things that we've been buying already are things that we know are going to need power so that we can make sure that we run the lines to them and that they fit where we think they're going to fit. And that we have the right cables and cords and connections to make them work properly. So like our fridge and our water heater, we know are 12 volts. So usually when it's 12 volt, you just like wire it straight 12 volt right to your battery or fuse box. But we were like, let's, instead of cutting the wires, let's just plug it into a cigarette outlet. So now we need to plug this like wire cigarette outlets there.
Yeah. Eric M said, I'm going to be a Patreon so we could do a consultation.
Good idea, Eric.
We would love to help you out.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, over Patreon we have 3 levels of sponsorship. $3 a month, $7 a month, and then the consultation one is $50 a month. But the consultation one comes with all the benefits of the others and also a phone call every month to talk about your build and what you're doing or life or whatever you want.
I think that Bart has a really good...
the fridge is open.
Oh, you want to shut that? I think Bart has a really good comment here. He said, I slept in my van for the last month during doing work across Texas and spent hours figuring out my layout. So what Bart did was when you spend time in your van and you have like some things in there, you start to realize where you want things and how you want it set up and where is it good for your bed to be, and what doors do you go in and out of, and all that good jazz. So when you're doing that, it will evolve and you'll get better and better, and you'll figure out exactly where you want things. So, whoa, we just got a love from India. Whoa, thank you so much for joining us.
That's our first hello from India.
Yeah.
That I can remember.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Mindy says, I have a van life schoolie question. Why does no one have a booze storage?
Holy crap.
Creative idea. So then probably not the next van tour, but the one after that.
Yep. All right. You getting in there?
Hey!
Let him get in there. Let him get in there. He wants it. Let him get in there.
Are you guys gonna judge me if I drink it?
I'm totally gonna drink it after him. I'm just glad he hasn't been eating poop lately.
Ever. But yeah, so a lot of van lifers don't really drink, or they just put it in their fridge cooler, or they just like have a bottle stashed somewhere. But our buddy, Pacific Pioneer, whose van tour we're doing next, how is he so thirsty?
Paco loves the fame, Jenna said. Yo, you are totally right. He's an attention whore. And then when we put the camera on him, sometimes he acts like, oh, I don't want it on me. I don't want the camera
As soon
on
as
me.
we take the camera out, he's like, oh.
Yeah. Look at him go. Damn,
He's not
boy.
gonna be able to reach it soon.
Yo, him was super thirsty. Yo, you are right. Yo, you still going?
Yeah.
What the heck? Yo, you totally have water in your own bowl.
He does have water in his bowl. Oh my god.
Tell the people how you feel now. Tell them, Paco. Let them know. You done? Are you done?
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at his tooth.
Don't forget to hit the like button for Paco's tooth.
Hey, buddy. Hi. You want to come sit with Mama? Yeah.
Chrome from Van Life Van City has a drawer for his booze storage. I mean, that's awesome. Alex and I don't drink really, so
Drink it. I dare you.
Okay, you dare me?
Now your face smells like corn chips.
Ooh, it tastes like corn chips. Can you kiss? Thank you, buddy. He's such a sweet dog. I love him. Yeah, so Alex and I don't really drink, so we don't really have a need for booze storage. But I think it's a really good idea if you're doing that. MD is the same one they mentioned. Pacific Pioneer. Yes, that's how you spell it. Pacific Pioneer.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how he writes it out on Instagram, if it's just that. But his van is so cool. He's got a full, huge bar. Ew!
Bart said now Alex give Frankie a big wet kiss. So it came in hot.
It was wet, if anyone's wondering.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
I was just saying that Pacific Pioneer has a great bar.
Yeah, so Pacific Pioneer is a younger dude. I think he's like in his 20s. I want to say he's like 24, if I remember the conversation correctly. But yeah, he has a super sick bus. And he actually arced and put the markings in his ceiling himself.
Yeah, it's really cool. If
I actually can't wait for you guys to see that.
Struck his van a million times.
New van name, Corn Chips. Corn Chip. I like that one, Van Colt.
Kim is here. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Did you guys have a hard time getting rid of stuff while getting ready for van life? Kind of, yeah.
A little bit. Well,
Yeah.
so there's two reasons why it's hard. One, you're kind of attached to that stuff because it's been in your life for so long. So it's like, you have that little bit to it. But once
Or
you
you're worried
start,
you might need it sometime.
I think there
or
was several things where I was like, oh, I'm gonna need that. Now it's like, when did you last use that? I was like, I don't know, 3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm like, that's been in
but
this
you
drawer. I
never
don't even
know.
think you knew it existed, and now you're really worried.
It's definitely one of those things where it's kind of hard, but when you start to do it, you realize that you don't need those things, and that it's like relief.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, you also make money while you're doing it. So.
Yeah, so the first thing we did was sell stuff that we knew that we weren't going to need or that wouldn't fit, because we didn't want to have a storage locker at all. So we sold all the big stuff, and then when we tried to move into the van with all the stuff we thought we needed, we realized we did not have enough space.
I'm
for
sorry,
all of
but
it.
I'm pretty sure Paco just ran up the stairs, barked at my mom and dog, and then ran back down the stairs. Oh, what a sweet boy. Gotta go take care of my
Bruce, my dog. Bye,
Cool.
James.
Bye.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping
joining
in,
us.
and thanks for finding us in the second one, too.
Thank you for the super chat, and we'll see
Yes.
you on the road.
Oh, I can't wait.
Stay involved. Oh, I think we got another super chat because there's $15 in it.
What?
I
Maybe
said
it
15
just, maybe it, oh, those are 15 likes, City.
Oh, I thought it said $15. I was like, damn.
Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski's here.
Mike.
Niagara Falls, Canada. Check, check, check. I'm going to be
Mike Wazowski.
on the other side of Toronto from you. Well, we both are in a week.
You know you love your dog when you drink after him. Yeah, you're right.
I
that's
think
true.
you wouldn't drink out of his dog bowl, though.
Depends on how thirsty I am.
Gross.
I mean, if you're
Gross,
dying of
gross,
thirst, you're
gross,
telling me you're not going to
gross.
drink out of that?
No.
If you were dying.
If I was dying of thirst and it was the only bowl of water in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
So you would drink out of it?
Yeah, but not like in that. Like, when are you dying of thirst?
When do I ever get on my hands and knees to drink out of this water bowl?
I'm just saying you wouldn't. You wouldn't, and I know you wouldn't. Krisha Stork says, "Hey from Lighthouse Restaurant in Bayou La Batra."
Oh, hey, what's up?
That was actually a really good meal.
It was delicious.
So good.
Thank you guys so much, and
we're excited that you're here. I'm assuming that you were our waitress.
Yeah, and
or someone that works at the restaurant.
The hospitality that you guys had there was super awesome. We really enjoyed conversating with you guys at the end of the night before we left. And we're glad to see you here on the live chat. And we hope that some of you guys get out here on the road too, because I know we were talking about it and you were like, I want to do that so bad. So figure it out, get out here. We have podcasts, we have all different types of information out there that would help you get yourself out on the road as well.
I would love to be going live right now from the van, but we get really bad service out there.
Yeah, it's horrible outside.
We actually have a cell phone booster coming soon, which we're going to have to wire.
Yeah.
And so maybe once that's wired, we'll have enough service to go live from the van.
Oh, Kim Watt said that she couldn't buy any stickers because the PayPal's down. PayPal, I think, was having an issue in general because we were trying to fix that, and Alex couldn't even sign into her account.
It was being really weird.
So, we'll fix it. We'll let you know, Kim.
Yeah, I went on the website. I tried to do it. I emailed you back, and I said maybe you could try. I don't know if you tried since I emailed you that I fixed it, but I really need to figure that out because that's not cool.
KJS,
thank you for letting us know.
Any Paco-specific van ideas this go around? So
we were just talking about.
We were talking about that. One thing I would like to do is have like a food and water bowl somehow built in, which I was talking to Alex about. We might be able to put that in like the front area of the storage spot.
I was just thinking that.
And then we were talking about possibly doing like a little kennel after we talked to like I got a comment from somebody and I was like, that's actually like a good idea. And if he shows us that he likes to like be underneath things and in a little dark little spot, then I'll probably build one in.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like we've never tried to put him in a kennel. So in my head, I was like, yes, of course, I would love to build something for Paco. But then what if we build it and he never wants to go in it? Look at him on the couch.
I don't see him. Oh, he's in his chair.
He's just staring
My
at
dad's
us.
old chair.
He's like,
let's see.
hi.
I just found out I won a bag from Jamie Damon and 6 Moon Designs, and I won a mug last night, so I must be on a lucky streak. That's
Dang,
awesome.
Carol, that's dope.
Damn.
Send us some photos. I want to see what these look like. That sounds really cool.
Carol's on a roll this year. Whether you or Carol Baskin. I feel like she did really well this year too.
She won her lawsuit.
Yeah.
Chefton?
Yeah, he said, you guys are the best. I've been hooked up to this van life thing as long back, but I just came across your channel today. And you guys made me watch your video not.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. We're really glad.
What was the first video you watched?
Yeah, what was your entrance into FnA van life?
What gave you the hook? Captain Hook.
It was the finger for sure. Dave Hansen says, howdy y'all, where Paco at?
He's on the couch over there.
Yeah, he went from staring at us to full snooze.
Yeah, thanks for joining us,
very
Dave.
asleep. Eric says, my wife and I already listened to your new podcast today. Awesome. If you guys don't know about the podcast, it's just called FnA Van. It's just called FnA Van Life.
FnA Van Life. Yeah. I think it's FnA.
I don't know what it's called.
I think it's called FnA Van Life because it used to be called FnA Van Life, the podcast.
Or it used to be called Experience Van Life.
Experience Van Life.
And then we were like, that has nothing to do with any of our other names of anything. So I think we changed it.
There was another downsizing minimalist. Was somebody who was like shouted us out on Instagram, and also Femi Moore. He shouted out because we're 2 people that he listens to the podcast, and he said that we've inspired him to do something different and start teaching on the road. And
yeah, the website that he was looking at teaching on looked so cool.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you could teach anything from like juicing and smoothies to like knitting and
Sure.
alternative RV living.
Yeah, so
or like speaking Mandarin.
Yeah,
so there was like a million options. So that's another way. We were talking earlier about making money on the road. That's for sure another way that you could do that.
Paco knows kennels are for unruly dogs. He'll probably say, no way.
No way.
No way.
I'm thinking about buying him a bag. We were talking about this too for like the airport and travel, and there's no direct flights to Canada, so we have to do a layover on the way there and a layover on the way back. So we're thinking about getting him like a little sling bag.
Paco said, I don't need no stinking doghouse. Yeah, I don't know how much he would love the doghouse. I feel like he wants to be on us, and that's the reason why
he's very attached to us. Except in this house, since we moved in here, he's like, when there's other people around, I feel like he's just such like a little like, he just loves on everybody.
Yeah, he does. He's
and
like
then we
social
feel very
butterfly.
left out. We're like, really?
He's a social butterfly, and I don't know who he gets it from. Hope said, I found you guys through Marfugal News somehow.
Nice.
That's awesome. Marfugal, so we met Adam and his wife, and she was actually very pregnant at the time.
Very pregnant at the time.
And now they have their kid, which is amazing. Congratulations to them. And we met him randomly when he was doing reporting for...
We were just like pulled up in a parking lot.
Do you remember the live that he did where he was at Sharky's, the restaurant over there?
Was it a big lobster?
It was
something?
like, no, it was a big shark mouth.
Oh, it was a shark.
Yeah.
I was thinking about a red thing.
Yeah. I think you were thinking like the tongue of it. Maybe you wouldn't remember because it was definitely red. But yeah, so we met him in that area and we just got to chatting and he was like, oh, I love, I'm going to shout you guys out. And we were like, cool, that's awesome.
We didn't
had
really
no
know
idea
who
really who he was.
And then we like looked him up afterwards and we were like, dang, Marfugal's like,
Yeah, and he's
established.
And he slayed it for us.
Oh my God, he did like 3 different raps and like he went live like 3 different times, like he goes live all the time, but he like shouted us out in his lives a ton and like did all these whole things and like did a love bomb and like all this amazing stuff. We were totally overwhelmed. It was like incredibly generous. And yeah, so we love the Fugal fam. And we've gotten actually like a lot of people who still follow from that. And that was like months ago now.
Yes. So sorry. Love Life, Live Happy S. Is it FnA podcast? Because we froze. No, it is FnA Van Life.
Yeah, so just go on Spotify and search for FnA. FnA space van space life.
Yeah, I think it actually might be one word, Van Life.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
We need to streamline this.
Yeah, so Eric M said...
we got a super chat.
Oh, and it's 69!
69!
Bart. Who's this Bart with the 69?
Bart with the
You're
69.
the man. I like how the 69 happened to be pink.
Pink for 69. I was waiting for X-Base Guy to show up, but sent this super chat, but I don't think he's coming tonight. Question: when living full-time van life, do you keep yourself on a certain purchase restriction to keep from taking up space? 69.
Yeah, so we do keep ourselves on a restriction for purchasing. The restriction is if we can't use it in van life, we don't buy it.
Or if it doesn't fit, if we don't have somewhere to store it.
Yes.
Like I've definitely been places and been like, look, Frank, this is so cute.
And I'm like,
we could own this. Wouldn't it be great? It'll be so nice. And he's like, where are you going to put that? And I'm like, that's not the point. It's so beautiful.
By the way, guys, this was the basket that was full of cookies for my sister.
It was literally like full.
There's only 3 left.
We should save these for Thanksgiving, though.
Here's the card that it would come with. Tells you guys how to prep it on the backside. And that's her name right there, Cookie Fueled Mama.
Bart! Go Bart!
Yo, you the man, Bart. Thank you, man.
Yes, Bart is.
And that was a great question, by the way.
Kim says, where Uncle Kevin at? Uncle Kevin.
Uncle Kevin went home, and he's probably chatting.
He's probably like
he's probably exhausted.
Sleeping. We tuckered him out with the build. We were like, Kevin, get to work. And then we just sat there while he worked for a long time.
Cheesehead Cowboy's in the house. What up, Cheesehead Cowboy? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Yeah, where you been at, Cheesehead?
He said, Fugal fam in the house.
In the house.
Yo, it's great to have you here, man. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Where's Uncle Kev at? LOL. Yeah, once again, Uncle Kev, I think he,
we probably won't see him until next week now.
Yeah, we might not see him until beyond that. We'll see.
Yeah. So Jana says Bart has always got a 69 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet, very generous.
Mm-hmm.
Carol says, you pigs.
That's hilarious.
Cheathan, the video where you guys shake the van non-stop.
Oh, that's hilarious. Our sex video?
You mean the one where Kevin and Bonnie were going at it?
Oh, yeah, which one? Because there's a couple of shaking vans in a couple different videos.
I feel like that's our new thing. We just have to have the van shaking
Hope
every
said,
video.
nope, he's eating tuna.
He's not even here to defend himself, guys.
He's not binge watching TV, he's binge eating tuna.
Oh my god, at the strip club?
Just like another eating tuna and throwing dollars. Kevin.
Kevin's hanging at Bonnie's house eating tuna.
Yeah, there you go.
Uncle Kevin, Aunt Bonnie. Love it. Jana, you're front too. Bart, that's so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, heck yeah, guys. Kevin and Bonnie rocking the van was uncomfortably funny. It was uncomfortably funny for us too.
Oh my god, that day was so random and hilarious.
It was so funny because we're like, Bonnie, don't worry, you don't have to partake in this. We're just gonna.
And
rock
she was
the
like,
van.
I'm in.
She's like, either way, I'm in. This is too good.
She really like came out of her front, like she set up a chair to like watch us film from like right outside of the sliding door.
But like, this is like the perfect opportunity to like create Uncle Kevin's girlfriend. Oh man, I love it. Kevin is
driving
drinking
in
tuna
LA
juice.
says, gotta check, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yo, peace out,
to you
PK.
too, PK.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope everybody does. I know it's strange times, and maybe you can't get to the family that you hope to, and maybe you're not going to see everybody that you want to, but...
Yeah, we hope that all you guys are having a good time during this pandemic. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you know, we can't have the opportunities to hang out with all the people we would like to, but make the best out of it. Be good to the people that are around you. Remember that they're all stuck in this situation with you as well.
Yeah.
So we're all here together trying to work on, you know, doing our best in the situation that we have, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's life days.
Yeah, you know, that's just what it's about. So you have to be able to change and move with the situation around you.
Kim, I was literally just thinking in that in my head. Thank God for the internet. Imagine if this was like, you know, the 1950s.
Yeah.
And all you had was the radio.
Yeah.
And books.
Vintage Tracker asked if we are full-time van lifers. Yes, we are.
Although right now,
we are
we're in a
house.
beautiful house kitchen.
So the reason why we're in the house is because we're building out our new van, and the house is my mother's house. So we love my mom, but we want to be here as short as we possibly can.
It's very good motivation to build quickly.
Yes.
Yes. So I think the whole point of the first van, or live, was to give updates on the build. So basically at this point we've run almost all of our electrical, and hi buddy.
Ooh. Eric asked any new camera gear or gadgets for making videos you want.
That we want? We just got the GoPro 9.
Yes, we just got the GoPro 9.
So we're fitzing around with that.
Yep.
And then we bought a couple of accessories to go with it.
Yep.
We figured it would be good if
Going in again?
You want some more?
Can you get in there?
Too deep.
Too deep for you? How deep is your cup? I really want that water. I feel like he just wants to be on camera right now. Yeah, you leaning in? Give him a kiss, Paco. Paco, give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Let's see. Hey, from Gilbert, Arizona. What's up? We are apart but not alone. We're all together. You are totally correct, Kim.
And it's like we have the internet to connect us. Like we'd be so far away from our family anyways.
Kim made Jenna spit her water out because she said, or I don't know what she spit up. It might be wine. It could be something else. But she said she spit. Okay, you're not supposed to be up there.
No, get off the table. Just because we're on the live doesn't mean you can break the rules.
Oh, my mom said happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from Frankie's mom. So happy you're here with me.
Thanks, Mom.
Mom, where are you? Do you want to come say hi, Mom? You want to come say hi to the people, Mom? I don't know if you could hear me.
Yeah, I don't know where. Maybe they went upstairs.
She's yawning. She's out there on the.
Is she?
Yeah, she's out there yawning right now.
That's funny. Oh, Denise is here. Hi, how are you? I didn't see her original message. Happy Thanksgiving!
Hi, Denise. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Wish you could.
To you too, Denise.
Wish you could have been here tomorrow, but we understand that you can't. and we can't wait to see you when we get the
Yeah, and
opportunity
it was
to.
so nice to FaceTime with you the other day. And we got a tour of her apartment, which was
Yeah,
very
we did.
beautiful.
It was very beautiful.
Misty says,
Hashtag Paco's life.
I made a live, yeah, and Frank still hasn't gotten a haircut.
No, I haven't. I have to. Maybe I'll get one on Friday. I definitely have to get one before we go to Canada. That's for
Yes.
sure. Ow.
If you don't get one before
Ow.
we go to Canada, I get to cut your hair in Canada however I want.
Okay, maybe I won't get a haircut then.
I think that if we want to get through the border, you should look as presentable as possible.
No, I'm gonna look as bummy as possible and see if they let me through. That's the challenge.
That's the challenge. I want to make things
Ow,
as
ow.
least challenging as possible. And so in the last couple of days, I've said a few things to Frank that's like, okay, when we get to the border, like whatever, make sure you are like this. And he's like, so the opposite of that?
Yeah, exactly. I always try to go opposite of what people tell me what to do.
I'm like, Frank.
Vintage Tracker said, how old are you both? And I want to full-time van life at an earlier age. So I'm 31, and Alex?
I'm 33.
Yes. So we've been having
We're
this
not that far. His birthday's in like
the very late December.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're like a year and a half apart.
My birthday's in a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I forgot about my birthday. How old are you is my question. And we've met people that are in their 20s that are doing this lifestyle. It's all whether or not if you're willing to make the leap, I feel like, but definitely get some things in order before you make the leap.
Misty says I'll direct you on the hair cutting. We should we'll FaceTime as I go.
Yeah,
and then
perfect.
you could direct.
We'll do a live chat haircut.
Oh my god. Don't cut your hair and let Alex do it.
Oh, there's my mom. You guys can finally put a face to who my mom is.
This
She's
is
right here. She's a
Hi.
wonderful, wonderful woman.
What are we
Mom.
having for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Can you tell them what we're having for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
All the fixings, a turkey with all the fixings.
Just trying to get you, Mom.
We're gonna have some rutabaga and mashed potatoes and turkey and stuffing.
Yum! We're super
And
excited.
family and love and
Oh, and we're gonna play Sarasota-opoly.
that's right.
Yeah, it's like the Monopoly for Florida.
We're gonna learn about where we live.
Why are you so crazy right now?
So Sam actually has a good question. He said, mind if I ask a question? My lease expires March 1st. I'm planning on buying a new/used ProMaster 3500. I got him. Think it's possible to build while living in it? Yes, I totally think it's possible. Will it be easy? No.
Will it be handy to have a home base? Yes. Or
Yes.
even a storage locker? For sure.
Yeah.
Because there'll be times where you need to take, you're going to get a lot of supplies.
Yes.
And so sometimes you're going to need to move those supplies to do what you need to do. Or tools and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you had at least a storage locker that you could put all that stuff in, and you're not building around it and stepping on it all the time, for sure. Or a home base like we're doing right now with Frankie's mom,
Yeah.
for sure.
Frankie, did you ever try with a long hair? Is that what he's saying?
His hair was long last year.
Yeah, my hair was actually down to here in the wintertime.
The only problem is that he never would do anything with it.
Yeah, so if you go back to our older videos when we first started living van life, I actually have long hair. And there's definitely tons of videos of me with the long hair.
He looked like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Is that a good thing? I don't know. You tell me.
But less slick.
Whoa.
No, I mean because he it was
Oh, he's slick. This
Yes.
Gotcha. I was hey, what was that?
What was that?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
I still love you.
Good.
Even though you're talking behind my back.
Help. Wait,
Has-
has crossing Canada become some kind of a hassle now?
Yeah.
So you haven't been able to go to Canada since the pandemic started,
Yes.
basically. They closed the border in February, I want to say.
Yeah.
And they haven't reopened it to American citizens since then.
I don't know.
Oh,
why
you
it's-
broke it, you bought it.
I mean, I bought it already, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah. So
Meatloaf. Hi, Ma. Hi, Ma.
Hi, Ma. Y'all are so nice.
Thank you guys so much for
Being so
showing my mom
sweet.
so much respect. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, Bart said check out the earlier videos. Frankie had super long hair.
Kim says a lot of the states are red zones now. We are very much in a red zone.
Yes.
And there's no requirement for testing.
Correct.
You have to. They're definitely going to take our temperatures when we
Yes.
get there, and then we definitely have to quarantine when we arrive. And
Yes.
there's like a whole very thorough quarantine plan.
Everybody's screaming meatloaf to my mom. She is so beautiful. That
Aww.
blue really brings out her eyes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I get a bit of my positivity from my mom.
For sure.
My mom is like one of the most super positive people that you'll ever meet. She is like just so loving, and she only wants everybody to like get along. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's totally like that. Why can't we all get along? Kind
Don't
of mom,
worry about
you
it.
know?
We'll all make it better.
Yeah.
Van City Adventure says Alex likes younger men. Interesting.
Yeah.
He's actually the first and only younger guy that I've ever dated. So probably go younger because the older ones tend to suck.
So Vintage Shaka said, "Oh my God, I'm 31 too. Awesome." And then
My fear is on the financial side. I was thinking maybe work seasonal jobs so they travel. You
can
could
do that.
definitely get jobs.
There's
like,
a lot of people that work 6 months of the year seasonally and then travel within that state that they're in, and then they use the rest of the money to travel and then find another spot.
or
to
if you
work
can
at.
find a federal job that's seasonal, like at a park or something
yeah,
like
like
that.
a forestry.
Yeah, you could like
service.
work half the year and then they furlough you for the other half.
Yeah, they basically pay you unemployment during the time. you're
Right.
off.
There's a lot of options, and also if you're working right now, save all your money
Yep.
now so that you don't have to stress about it when you first get on the road.
We are frying fish for Thanksgiving because why the hell not? Welcome to
Why
Kentucky.
the hell?
Yeah,
I
I got-
love it, Janet.
I gotta say, Jenna, my favorite. I don't know if this is gonna be a bad thing because basketball in Kentucky could get a little funky. But college basketball, my favorite team is UK.
He's a very big UK.
I love
fan.
UK. I think that I totally want to go there when we get an opportunity to, but we didn't get it this year due to COVID.
Mm-hmm. Your mom wants to know how much it costs to buy a Paco sticker,
$5.
even for his mother.
Love you, Mom.
A storage locker is a great thing. No worries, Sammy. I hope it helps. Carol says, have you seen or heard of work camper jobs for single person? I am reading the bulletin and haven't found the right thing yet. Yeah, you could also do, what am I thinking of? Woofa, but that doesn't pay. I think there are sites like Woofa that pay.
Yeah, but we know for sure Woofa is a spot where you could at least go and stay at the people's house. They feed you, and it's fair. It's fair trade. So in the sense of like, you work 5 hours per day for 5 of the days, and then the rest of the time you have off.
Everybody's 31 apparently.
Yeah, 31 in half.
It's the age to be tonight.
Wildcats.
Mindy says someone heard that Amazon Fulfillment Center is hiring RVers this time of year for holiday.
Huh.
I'll bet they have so many packages
Tons of
that need to go out. Van City Adventure says Toronto has a lot of lockdowns and BC is heading that way too.
Yes.
Yes. We're flying into Toronto, so I'm hoping that doesn't affect us being able to get out of Toronto. This one says, hey.
What's up?
Bart says I'm 38 and oh so handsome.
He's got more salt and pepper than me, though.
Oh yeah, Bart's also.
I think when I get to 38, Bart, I might be about there where you are.
Yeah, you're pretty shiny already.
I'm trying to keep my stress low, though. So as
Yeah,
long as I
very
keep getting
happy.
69 chats,
Eric says 43 club. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's not Woofa. It's WWOOF, I think.
Like yeah, WOOF
It's 2 W's.
F
Hit us up.
ER World Organic Organized Farming
Something around that.
Franchise.
Guys, there's 51 people in here. Hit the like button because we got 25 likes. Let's get that up. Come on, guys.
Me spelling woofa should have made that like button go up real high.
Yeah, right. You going?
We just at the same time. Jinx, you owe me a cook.
Go ahead, did you read it?
You owe me a new water that Paco hasn't drank. Chetan is going to sleep.
Good night. Thank you
Good
for
night.
joining
Thank
us.
you
We
for
appreciate
coming.
you.
I'm getting kind of tired too here, bud.
Yeah, me too.
I can barely make sentences right.
Sentences?
MD says, "Oh, I know what Kim. I prefer them younger." Ooh.
Need more likes.
Maybe
Hit.
MD and Kim are gonna hit it up in the DMs.
Ooh, we're at 36 likes. Come on, guys, keep clicking that like button.
Ooh, Jana, 52 and proud of it. I could be your mom. You'd be a very young mom, but you could be.
Kim Watts, 57. I feel old. No, you're young. Don't feel old.
Yeah, I feel like it's all about like your mentality and how you live your life and the way that you think about it. Because I feel like your grandma and my parents are kind of about the same age.
But my grandma feels much older than her parents.
Yeah.
Just like because of where her mental is at, you know?
Yeah. Fan Adventure says, "Oh, to be 31 again."
Oh yeah.
Oh, the day.
I mean, I wish I could say to be 25 again.
I would not want to be in my early 20s for fun. But if I had to relive them, I would probably die.
I feel like mid to later 20s.
I made a lot of really questionable choices.
I kind of wish that I knew about this lifestyle when I was in, that age bracket, because I was doing air conditioning for a living in New York. I could have lived in Brooklyn in a van because there was other people doing it at the time, and I could have made a ridiculous amount of money while living in the van, saving tons of money to do whatever I want later on. But instead, I did it a little bit differently and spent a lot of it.
Yeah, can blow through all that.
By a lot, I mean most.
Bart says, "Okay, so even though you got a Canadian trip to make from Florida and back, and then finishing the van,
Ex-Base Guy just joined us with the $5 super chat.
Make that face, Frank."
Is that good?
That was pretty good. I was waiting to see it on here, but this is so delayed.
Yeah, it is.
So Bart says, "Back and then finishing the van build. Have you already decided where you're gonna head first?" No, we've been debating about it. I think we might have to go up the East Coast.
Yeah, so we kind of have to go up the East Coast because my buddy is having his wedding, if it's still going on by that time. We'll see. So, yeah, we got to head up there. And me and him have been friends since we're 4 years old, so I'm not going to miss it for the world, So if it goes on, we'll be there. We'll be wearing masks and doing all the right things. And then we might have to quarantine for 2 weeks after. We'll see. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be smart about everything that we do.
Too late, ex-base guy.
Bart already hit us with the 69.
I feel like that's like sounds like a movie.
Does the $5?
You're too late. I've already killed
Where are we at? My wife and I are 3 of the watchers. Whoa. We have made it on the TV,
the Apple TV, and on each phone.
Yo, that's awesome.
That is
Thank you so
good.
much,
We
Eric.
super appreciate that.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
I hiked the Appalachian Trail in 2019, says Sunshine Before Moonshine, with an 87-year-old man called Papi. It's 2,192.7 miles, and that was his second time. Oldest to finish so far. I guess age is just a number.
It is just a number, and I want to meet.
Love that.
I want to meet that
Papi.
Poppy, yo, Poppy, come here. I want to hang out with you, buddy.
Poppy sounds like a bad
snap.
I mean, you did it too, and I'm very proud of you for doing it.
Ex-base guy.
That's insane.
69 now.
God.
Let me get it, babe.
No, I think it's like more of like a docking situation.
Yeah, let's dock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's dock it. Okay.
Is the new van 4-wheel drive? No, it's not. It's front-wheel drive.
Yeah, anybody that hikes the Appalachian Trail is straight up a badass. So, I mean, it's something that I've thought about. I don't know if I can do it. That's just wild.
Bart's egging him on.
Put a 0 at the end of it. That's hilarious.
Mindy says, "I'm real curious what free places you find on East Coast." We'll definitely let you guys know about it. I know the first time that we were cruising up like around the East Coast, we were doing a lot of snowboarding at mountains, and we had 0 issues sleeping at mountains. They literally either nobody was there to care, or we asked and they were like, "Yeah, I guess park back there," or whatever. Like nobody cared.
Ex-Base, the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Back in 1985, I did 500-mile PCT. All of Oregon. That is amazing.
And that would have been beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that whole coast and everything.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
What time of the year did you do that?
That sounds just so amazing.
going to Mammoth. Denise, my aunt, 65 and gratefully. That's awesome. Yeah, Denise, I'm so proud of you too for just getting through all the things that you have been through and just, keep on going with that positive attitude. I love it. I don't know if it's part of that side of our family.
Sounds like
It
it.
seems like it because all you guys are just like super positive, happy people. And I know that Grandpa Gus was definitely that type of person because everybody talked about him being such a nice man and such a wonderful person. So,
Aw, Kim.
Kim, thank you so
So
much.
much. $20 super chat. We super appreciate it.
Towards your new Nomad shirt at Soul, can you say
Samatic?
up?
Whoops.
We'll pull up on the website next week.
Yeah. We're definitely going to buy a t-shirt. Kim has a beautiful
Yes.
t-shirt shop online. Lots of cute slogans and sayings and things like that.
She's gonna throw the FnA like Van Life logo on one of the shirts too. So I was super excited for that. Thank you so much.
We're
Kim.
definitely going to pick some up.
We super appreciate the fact that you want us to be part of what you're creating. As well.
Yeah,
It's
that
amazing.
is so sweet. Ooh. Oh, on the
man.
road with Caveman.
Happy early birthday! Thank you so
Oh,
much.
he's almost 32.
Almost 32.
And then he won't be in the 31 club anymore,
No.
unfortunately, because I know a lot of you are. Ex-base guide with a 2069.
Oh, 2069.
That's an interesting combo.
that's a lot.
I'm a fan.
That's
I'm
what we gotta do. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate all these super chats. It's amazing. Paco wants to come up, so come on, Papa. He said you're almost there, ex-base guide. Papa.
Doug says, how do I get a Paco sticker? DM us, because currently our website is down
Yeah,
right now,
you
or
got-
send us an email, fnavanlife@gmail.com, and we'll hook you up.
Or hit us up on Venmo, right? And then just put as a private message, FNA Van Life, private message it, Venmo it to us, and then give us your address and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Vintage Tracker, born and raised in Nevada and now in Colorado.
Whoa, that's
Two
awesome.
of our favorite, most beautiful states.
Yes, we love both places. Actually, Nevada, I feel like, took us by surprise. Because I feel like when I think about Nevada, I think about Vegas.
Well, all we'd ever been to probably is
Vegas, that's it. And when we were driving through it, there was like so much different terrain. It was very high desert.
And like super different depending on where you were.
Yeah.
It snowed while we were there,
It
didn't
snowed
it?
while we were
That was
there.
so cool. And then the
Yeah.
whole desert was
Ow,
like lightly
ow, ow.
coated in snow. It was really wild.
Nevada is very vast, I feel like.
Yes.
A lot of good spots to camp out there. If you guys like boondocking, I feel like Nevada's a good spot.
Our one complaint though, in Roswell, which is Nevada,
Yeah,
right?
Roswell was a
There was
letdown.
zero boondocking anywhere in Roswell. You would think that they would have it set up so that like people could come like watch for aliens, man.
Well, if I was to set
But
up
there was
Roswell,
nothing.
that's how I would have did it. I would have had it to where the land was pretty much open. It was like
or like at
for-
least an area. There was nowhere except for the
But
Walmart
Roswell
parking lot.
sucks. Yeah, I mean,
Kevin was so stoked on Roswell. He was like, "We gotta go! Like, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many aliens." No, there's no aliens.
Do you want to go
There was no
outside?
aliens.
Do you want to go outside? Oh, he wants to go outside.
Uh-oh.
You want to go outside, buddy?
I don't know if we told you, but he had an
maybe not.
inside the house accident the other day.
Yeah, upstairs in the
So
bedroom.
we're being extra careful about
So-
taking him out when
so-
he starts feeling like he needs to.
So something you guys don't know about Paco is he hates water. So I mean, you might know that already. But he
If you've ever seen him in the shower.
he hates it. But he doesn't like the rain, and it was like sprinkling outside, like light drizzle, and he did not want to go outside for anything. So sure enough, he went upstairs and
Aw.
did his business.
Kim says 50% of the proceeds from that shirt will go back to FNA.
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, she
Oh,
just retracted
removed
it.
so I don't know if
maybe
that's
not.
true. Take that back.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
we're super
matter.
Grateful and
Yeah,
it's
we're just
awesome.
grateful to be a part of it. That's
Yeah. Hope says thank you for making an appearance. Oh, he's always happy
all.
to
Yeah,
pop
he just
in.
jumps in and he's like trying to fight me right now.
Kim, what's the site for the shirt? You gotta send it. And
Yeah,
then I think that links show, but sometimes they hold them for review because they think it might be spam. So just put like www space, the name of the site, space,
Yeah.
.com, so that it will actually show up.
And also, as well as send us the email of it, and we'll make sure to put it in the links in our description and all of our videos in FNA Van Life too.
Sunshine Before Moon Sign says, stop in Ohio on your way through the East Coast. I'll give you a nice gift from the state. And then that looks like, what's that? Is that a drink? Oh, she's definitely got a little bottle of moonshine. That's what that is. Some fancy moonshine. Kim says I double posted it.
What's the site? My dog, Tasha the pug, is the same. If it's raining outside, she won't go to the bathroom. Yeah. I don't know why they like that.
How long can they hold it for without
Yeah.
it becoming a problem? It seems dangerous. I don't know.
It definitely is. I mean, I'm wondering when it's going to happen when he's stuck. Well, so he was stuck in the van one time when it was raining, and it rained for like 3 days, but I was able to get him outside long enough.
Yeah, and there was like some tree cover,
Yeah.
so he would just like scoot over to the tree cover and like do his business. Sorry, I keep pressing.
Taco gives good camera.
He just like licked the inside of my mouth, so
Yeah.
I might as well drink this water, to
Right.
be honest. Vintage, that cool. Utah, okay, didn't care
Oh,
for
good,
it
you
much,
love it.
but there's some cool places to visit there. We really liked Utah. It was beautiful. There was so much like mountain and like we were there in the winter. We haven't done Utah in the summer, but it was really really nice. Eric says, "Oh, one of our dogs hates the rain too, and she likes to leave presents when it's raining."
Oh, man.
Oh no!
Did I have a bow on?
Hopefully, just number 2 and not number 1, because
Number
number
one's so
2
much
is
worse.
at least easy to clean up.
As long as it's not running.
Number 1 on a carpet, that's
No
pretty
bueno.
impossible.
Thomas Johnston. Marv brought me to you guys. Ever been to Iowa? We drove through Iowa, I feel like. We've never really visited Iowa, but we would love to
We were
visit
doing
all
it
states.
during our mountain phase,
Yeah.
so we were moving way too fast to like actually enjoy anywhere. Thanks, Sue.
So Hope, I've definitely tried the umbrella trick with him outside. He's scared of
He's
the
afraid
umbrella.
of the umbrella.
So it doesn't work. Adult dogs can hold it up to 8 hours technically. I always hate making them hold it that long though. Yeah, we don't really
That's good to
wanna-
know for our airplane travel
Yeah,
coming up.
'cause we got
Because I know they have places in the airport where you can take your dog to go, but he is very good at holding it.
Which states haven't you done?
A lot. So I think
We've
on
done
our
like
list,
32.
yeah, 32 or
You can pull it
33. It's on my phone.
Oh, yeah, true.
So we have another 20 states to go ish.
Yeah. Well, Texas was one that we added onto the list, no?
Texas, Alabama,
Yeah, we added quite a few.
Louisiana.
We added quite a
Those
few.
were all new for us. Florida, we hadn't been to in the
Oh,
van.
that's true, in the van. Well, we never made it here in the van.
Oh.
We never made it here in our old van, which is funny because I have friends and family here that never seen the van, or I have friends here that never seen the van, and I think they were looking forward to seeing it, and then we sold
Yeah,
it.
it's so funny because like the last time we were here, we had built the van, but it was in New York. Flew down for Thanksgiving last year,
Hmm.
so we saw a bunch of friends and stuff, but nobody saw the van, and it wasn't even done yet. We still had so much work to do, and then now we're back and we again don't have a van.
No, yeah, it is what it is though. Kim said, "Come to Massachusetts and snowboard." We would love to. That might actually be in our cards in February, and we'll see. So, Kim, if you want to ski with us or snowboard with us,
Oh my
that'd
god,
be
that
dope.
would be so much
That'd be
fun!
dope.
Oh, for just a second there, I missed snowboarding for the first time I think ever.
Work's got me
You didn't hear
stuck.
me, I know.
No, what did you say?
I said for the first time ever, I think I missed snowboarding for like a tiny little second there.
Wow.
I knew that you would enjoy that. But you didn't.
Oh, I missed that the first. She really is my number one. I love you.
You're
That's
funny.
awesome. How long do you guys plan on living in your van? We plan on living in our van as long as we possibly can. We've even talked about having a child in the van, and the kid
Thank you
being
so much.
up to about probably 4 years old before we decide to even move out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, and like life brings unexpected new challenges that you can't really plan for. So as of now, we love living in a van, and we're designing this X van to be like the ultimate, super livable, very comfortable.
Yeah.
Like our first van was super livable, very comfortable, and we really liked it. But now this next time, we kind of know exactly what was super functional for us and what wasn't functional and what we wished was different. So we're gonna make those changes to make it even
I
better.
can be a part of it.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah,
We don't know. We'll see.
we're
you
gonna
know?
be paying it off forever.
I mean, it all depends depends on how life turns out in the future, like with everything that's going on too. You know, it might be easier to live off grid than to be in a city. You know, there might be tons of restrictions for a long, long time, and it might get harder.
Why you say these things is so not nice?
But it also might turn around and be perfect.
Great. I want to. Exactly. Alex, my boyfriend likes to leave. Oh, I think we already read
Yeah,
those.
we read that. Kim said, "Do hit me up."
Oh, we will. Vintage Tractor says I'm in Glenwood. If you ever get a chance to come up here, where's Glenwood? Do you know?
Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Oh.
We were in Glenwood, I feel like, when the beautiful Aspens are 30 minutes away. Which mountain is near Glenwood? Because I know that the Aspens actually is that the Aspens that is like the largest living organism on the planet. Or is that in Utah?
So she said Cowboy says he only has 6 states to go, assuming before you visited all the states. So he's got California, New Mexico, Arizona, Maine, Alaska. So can anybody beat She Said Cowboy on most states visited?
Yeah. So 2 of them we haven't been to, Alaska and Hawaii, or at least I haven't been
I went to Hawaii on like a family vacation a really long time ago.
But all those ones we've been to.
Well, Vintage Tracker, what do you do for work? We make YouTube videos, is what we do for work.
A lot of rocking the van for a little FnA. I like that. That's awesome.
We can't plan life. Life plans us.
Yes.
Go with the flow.
Yeah,
Always with the flow.
We were talking about that earlier. You know, the flow.
We made a post about it on Instagram yesterday.
I think the flow is very important. You know, being able to distinguish and see where life really wants to take you is super important. So if you can get in the mindset good enough to where you're starting to notice these things, you will go on a really good path. I can promise you that.
Yeah, I feel like that's all about like trusting your gut and your intuition and stuff. Will you guys still be uploading current content from Canada while you're there? Yeah, we plan to. The vlog is usually like a week behind. So then we'll catch up to there, and then we're gonna share with you guys what it's like traveling together, what the airlines are like. If there's anything specific that you guys want to know about like travel to Canada, we can definitely cover that. And then we can vlog from there once we can actually like be out there. But Canada is also a lot more restricted right now than America. Lots of places are going back into lockdown. Things are very not like things are open, but lots of things are closed.
KJ just needs Michigan and Wisconsin.
That's only 2?
Yep, and then there's also Van City Adventures. And as a kid, I traveled a lot, all Canada and all the U.S. except 2.
Oh man, I feel like if I was like except 2, it would be my like mission to get to those 2 ASAP. You know what I mean?
X-Base God said, "I don't smell tuna." Kevin must not be on the line.
No,
Kevin was here earlier and left before we went live.
And he probably tired.
Wah, wah, wah.
Your car payment is your mortgage payment.
Yes, it is.
100%. Yeah. And honestly, in terms of a mortgage payment, it's very low.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Vintage Tracker wants to know if we have Snapchat. I think you have Snapchat, but we don't use it. So we do have TikTok is kind of our Snapchat.
TikTok, we have Instagram, we have anything else? Facebook. We're in a lot of Facebook groups.
You might know that we have YouTube.
Yeah,
we also do a YouTube.
Yeah, we do this thing called YouTube.
Once in a while, we make a YouTube.
I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Sometimes.
Right? It's like this new thing that all the kids are doing.
Very hip.
Yeah, we're trying to be hip.
Yeah, we're so with it. 20 years from what?
Hawaii and Alaska is the 2 for.
Oh, cool. Those are,
they're a little tougher to get to.
You just gotta need a kayak.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to get to Alaska in a boat, I feel like, than it is.
Well, right now, the only way you can really get to Alaska reasonably is on a boat.
Yeah.
Or airplane.
COVID uptick kept me from getting the last 2 this fall.
KJ. Wow, KJ. They're coming, don't worry.
You're going to get to them, man. You know, the COVID uptick is just a thing right now. It will become a thing of the past eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, Vay.
Good night, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I think we're going to follow you out on that note and say good night, guys. We love all you guys. We're so thankful to have you guys here in the chat with us, spending quality time here with us and each other. We hope that you guys have the best Thanksgiving. Eat all the turkey you can, the fried fish in Kentucky.
Oh my gosh,
eat it all up. And we'll definitely be thinking of you guys on Thanksgiving.
We're so thankful for each and every one of you.
We really are.
Everybody who shows up in the live chats, everybody who super chats, everybody who watches the videos. We're just really grateful to have you guys as part of our community.
Can everybody right now just drop what they're thankful for Thanksgiving? Like drop
like
something.
Like one word,
like one word, like kids, wife, family. I don't know, travel, van life. Whatever.
Whatever
you get. Sunshine Before Moonshine said, I'm afraid of Facebook, too much drama. I agree. I stay away from the critics, and I just type whatever I need to put out there. I put it out there, and I let everybody deliberate however they want.
I've been getting so much hate lately, guys.
They've been hating.
Oh my god! Some of these comments.
People are talking about
I got a real nasty email recently.
Somebody was saying,
Don't even.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
But it was just like there's been like two or probably three really shit things. Like
it just sucks because I feel like that. Alex puts all of her time into making, good, positive decisions and content, and she really works hard on just like doing everything right for everybody else. You know what I mean? And I think it's lovely for her, but at the same time, when people don't recognize that and they come at her with just like mean things to say, it puts me down, because I know how good of a person she is. I know what she does every day. I know how she acts. I know how she thinks about other people. So, I tell her, keep her head up. Some people are just going through stuff on their own, so they put the thought in their own head on how they want to perceive something.
It's hard not to take it personal.
Yeah.
And I think the problem, too, is because I want everybody to, get along and be nice, and, I want people to have a good opinion of me, and then they let me.
Oh, wow, that's really nice. Hope said, Alex, if my best friend Heather and I had a baby girl that grew up, she would be you.
Oh my god, that's
You're
so
amazing.
Sweet.
That is so incredibly
Yo.
nice.
Denise said, IP address, Alex, I'll take them down.
My Aunt Denise said family. That's what she's grateful for.
Oh, Carol says blessings to you, Van City. You have trolls that try to bring you down. Ignore them.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
So what I am grateful for is cats. I like that. I'm grateful for you guys being here with us. I'm grateful for Alex.
We were just watching your video today or last night about the town, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the vibe.
I wonder if you are the real Tom Green or not.
It looks like him with his cowboy
regardless, you are the real Tom Green to me.
Tom Green in house.
Yo, Tom, we watched your Rogan podcast. I actually called you before that too, when you were first getting into it. I think I saw you in the desert, and we were not too far away. I tried to tell you to come to Wolf Roundup, which was a hell of a time.
That would have been way too many people for him, I feel like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I feel like everybody there would have respected your space for sure.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. That's how it goes.
Totally. It seems like everybody's been watching Tom Green's videos.
Yeah, Tom's killing it, man. He makes really cool videos that are very van life specific, and
cinematic.
I love the fact that he's in this space as like a true van lifer. I feel like, you know what I mean. He's not doing it for any gigs. He's just enjoying the life because he's seen it wherever he's seen it, and he's enjoying it and loving it. So
yeah.
I appreciate you, man, for that.
Yeah. Plus, it's bringing a lot of good exposure and attention to an alternative lifestyle. Because I feel like most people who do van life don't really. Well, I mean, Steve-O.
Yeah, Steve-O. They don't really post anything about it.
I haven't seen it.
Wee Man.
Yeah, there's been some famous people getting into van life, but definitely it's more on the fringe.
Yeah.
And then, you do get some people who are like, oh, you guys are just homeless and you're glorifying, whatever. And it's like, no, we're choosing to live a different way. And just because we don't choose to live the way that most people will choose to live in a house or whatever. Doesn't mean that it's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Steve-O was doing van life too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I'm not
but
sure.
I mean, I just think it's awesome that more people are talking about it, and then to be on Joe Rogan talking about it, and Joe Rogan. There was actually one question that Joe Rogan asked about.
Tom Green said they're jealous. You're right, bro. They're jealous.
I think he asked you about you stay warm, and you were kind of like, oh, blankets and stuff. You need to get a diesel heater.
Yeah, man. If you need somebody to install it, hit me up, bro. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, you definitely need a diesel heater. They're so easy to install.
Well,
he has a ProMaster though, so it's.
We could get a Webasto.
Yeah.
And hook that up.
I think Tom Green can afford a Webasto.
Yeah, it's like $600 or something like that.
Well, the Webastos are like over $1,000.
$1,000, I
Yeah.
think. Regardless of your status, whoever you are, we're all just people here on this earth trying to live together and have fun together. You know, that's what it's all about. So just remember to respect one another no matter where they come from. You know, I don't know how else to say it, but just be thankful.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't already following Tom Green, be sure to go follow him because y'all love van life.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna love Tom Green's van life adventures.
Yo, Tom, I seen you in. Any chance you're coming towards Florida? And if so, maybe we can meet up and be dope.
We'll probably be in Canada.
Yeah, we'll probably be in Canada. So
which maybe Tom's going to Canada because he is Canadian.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. Maybe.
If the universe aligns.
If the universe aligns.
That's what it's about.
What Sue
if
said.
the universe puts us in the right path, we'll be good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf, Mom, the meatloaf. Ma.
Giggling over there.
All right, guys. On that note, we're gonna get off here. Love all you guys. Thank you so much for being here again.
Mom.
Cookie filled mom with cookies.
Oh yeah.
My mom's eating the cookies now.
The cookies.
Get in, show him the cookie, Ma.
Oh, let's see how good that.
Ma, the cookies, Ma.
Movie night.
It's got pretzels and M&M, peanuts, and I'm sure so much good stuff.
She's loving it right now. All right, guys.
Percy. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you all enjoy a beautiful time, whether you're with your family, your friends, or you're missing people. FaceTime, Skype it up, Zoom call. Everybody loves a family-animated Zoom call.
Yeah, right? Everybody's like, get me off the Zoom call.
Please, God.
All right, guys.
We love you. We're
Peace
super
out.
grateful for you. Have an awesome night. So good, right? Oh, my God.